An accident never has just one single cause. Rather, for an accident to happen, a sequence of events must occur, like dominoes in a chain. The dominoes need to be set up and knocked down. The domino theory is very useful as a way to conceptualize patient safety. Every worker in a system, each one of us, has the capability to prevent an accident. Each of us has the power to save a patient from harm.
I don't know what happened. He just stopped breathing.
I thought it was the right pills.
We don't really know how he got the infection.
He said he was in a lot of pain, so I gave him morphine.
The order looked like it said to give 5,000 units of insulin.
Miss Edwards, I need for you to sit down for just a minute. Your husband has passed away.
Each year, as many as 100,000 Americans die as a result of medical errors. But this is not a new finding. In fact, more than a decade has passed since the landmark study from the Institute of Medicine reported this shocking number. We need to fix our system, but progress has been very slow.
Patient safety is at the forefront of our current effort to refine the healthcare system and improve outcomes. Unfortunately, patient safety has not been addressed with the highest priority, and as a result, we have a lot of catching up to do. To create an environment of safety in a hospital, we have to do more than just tell people, be safe. Pep talks are not enough. We have to teach our fellow workers how to be safe, to give them the tools to be safe.
Commercial aviation has long been cited as an example to follow for healthcare, and for good reason. Several dramatic air disasters in the 1970s and 80s shed light on the weak link in airline safety: human error. Human error has been blamed for an overwhelming majority of airline accidents in modern aviation. And who are the people who made these mistakes that led to such tragic and historic loss of life?
No one in healthcare goes to work each day intending to commit an error or cause harm to a patient. Yet it does occur. Does making a mistake indicate a person is incompetent? No, it means they are human. Human error is inevitable.
But merely recognizing that errors are inevitable will do nothing to improve safety, unless a hospital has procedures in place to anticipate and absorb these errors before any harm is done. Commercial aviation and other high-risk industries have been quite successful at reducing the tragic outcomes caused by human error. Unless the healthcare system follows the lead of those industries, we will continue to fall even further behind.
Pilots make mistakes. Pilots make plenty of mistakes. People are surprised to hear that, but it's true. It's the system in which we fly, our training, our procedures, our equipment, our co-workers, our culture, is all designed with safety at its core. In that respect, aviation is resilient. The system is designed to automatically catch errors. By anticipating human error, the system is designed to guarantee that no one single error will ever cause an accident.
To better understand how small errors and oversights can contribute to major accidents, it's helpful to examine the domino theory. The domino theory was popularized in the 1930s by a safety pioneer named Bill Heinrich. The domino theory states that no single cause is ever to blame for an accident. A primary trigger may set the dominoes in motion, but each subsequent domino in that chain, each one that is knocked down, contributes to the ultimate disaster. The ability to remove any one domino from that chain and thus stop the cascade represents an opportunity to prevent an accident.
The reason I like the domino theory is that it empowers the individual. It's not about the degree or the title. It's about the doctor, the nurse, the clerk, the dietary worker, that they can speak up and break the accident chain. Every single day when we come to work, we need to be looking out for the things that have the potential to harm our patients, those little things. And it's important to know that we have the power as individuals to stop that potential accident. We are the ones who can make our medical center the safest it can be.
But how can an individual worker contribute to safety? The hospital is a very busy environment with a sizable workload and pressure to keep moving. Are we really the ones responsible for keeping our patients safe? What are the tools at our disposal to recognize hazards and fix them?
Statistics tell us a hospital is a very dangerous place for patients. Some errors, luckily, lead to no harm. Others have unfortunate consequences. It's too easy to overlook the danger as we go about our day. We become numb to it in our surroundings, to the point that we accept risks because we're sometimes too busy or because we don't know how to do anything about it. And frequently, we're unaware of the close calls that we dodge day in and day out until one day it catches up to us.
A variance report is perhaps the best tool for gathering information about what's really happening each day on the floors of the hospital. The variance report is a tool for the safety team to gather critical information to make decisions that directly affect patient safety. Through your eyes and your variance reports, we become aware of potential hazards. And by analyzing large numbers of reports, we can begin to recognize safety trends. But perhaps most importantly, the variance report gives a voice to your concerns, insight into how the hospital operates through the eyes of the people on the front line of patient safety. You.
Variance reports? Right, but isn't that only for huge mishaps?
Isn't that something just charge nurses do? Don't people get in trouble when I fill out a variance?
Variance? I think I've heard of him. Isn't he like an Italian fashion designer?
There is no tool more powerful to protect our patients than to see how care is given each and every day through the eyes of our teams that deliver that care. That is why it is so crucial to understand that no potential hazard is too small when it comes to safety. If you even think about writing a variance, then do it. It's our pathway to a safer healthcare organization.
Remember, you are the most effective tool we have for keeping our patients safe. Keep an eye out every day for hazards, risks, and situations that put our patients in danger. And document your concerns in a variance. By breaking the chain of dominoes, you can save a patient from harm, but only if you act.